Hello, Living Sweet. This is your host, Jana, behind the scenes, and of course, Aminah right in front of you here. Hello, Aminah.
Hi, guys.
And this is the beginning of our journey. Not so much beginning, but of a new part of the journey. And Aminah, we are here in Nashville. Is that correct?
Yes, Jana, that is correct.
Live from Nashville.
No Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes, and today is July 9th, Monday, July 9th. And we are here about to head back to St. Louis, and you are here for the final testing.
Yeah, it's final testing, basically before surgery, our surgery date, which we will be leaving next Sunday, the 15th, to come down here and have surgery on that Wednesday. So they just want to do a workup, check my blood, make sure I'm not sick, make sure I'm healthy. So, yeah, exciting.
So how are you feeling coming up to 1 week before we travel back here to Nashville? I know the transplant's not till the 18th,
Right.
but how are you feeling emotionally, physically, spiritually?
Honestly, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm happy and I'm excited, but Mama is tired. So, yeah.
But we know you're blessed and you have faith and you have no
Yes.
worries, right?
No worries.
I want to clarify
that's
that.
the amazing thing. It's just tired physically. There's so many other things that, I'm doing, trying to get the kids situated, trying to make sure this is situated, the house, just a lot of stuff. But in regards to the surgery and all that, I'm good. I know God's got my back. So I'm just ready for this to happen and ready for this, kidney to, I give this kidney to my dad and he just miraculously, feels better.
So about your father, so your feelings towards him now during this process, can you share with us?
What do you mean?
Has this brought you closer? Has this brought, stress between the two of you? Because we want to encourage other people to donate, and we want to know and share in your experience, right?
No, but I think when you have a good family anyway, some of these things, it's just, you're going to do this. And, to me, you would be willing to give anything for any family member or your kids or whatever. So, me and my dad are close anyway. So it's, everything's fine. It's just like normal. It's just normal. I think he might be a little stressed, just because maybe I'm a little stressed about stuff. So, it's all good. So it's what we're doing, of course, hopefully will encourage other people, to do it as well. Whether you're family members or not,
Right.
You don't have to be a family member to do this. You can just be anybody, just like you were.
And we've come across so many people during this journey, every single day, every time we open our mouth to share the journey that we're going through together. And today we've met a couple people, and we met, let's start with at the VA this morning during your testing.
Right.
And you met a young lady, is that correct?
I met a young lady named Ebony Jasmine, who she's about 20 years old, and she's getting ready to donate to her her grandfather. So it was awesome because she was kind of nervous, and I was like, I've been here, done that, make sure you pee all the way in that cup, give enough urine. Is that too much information? Hope not. But, I'm just telling her, and she's like, okay, and she felt, I kind of walked her to where she needed to be and things like that. So it felt so encouraging for me to be able to reach out to somebody else.
Right.
But, and again, she's like, people are telling her stories, you're not going to be able to do this, and you're not going to, and I'm like, where'd you hear that information from? So again, it's all about awareness and bringing more awareness, even for our culture and our community, to get out there. If you're aware about the actual donation process and, know the ins and outs, then it's going to be so simple. We've heard from people, Jana, that you'll be up and ready to go, you'll be able to do this, it's not as hard as child labor, giving birth. So I've done that many times, so I think it's good.
We met a gentleman at the Larry Hughes Foundation Casino Night, Roaring 20s, Mr. Damon Braggs.
Right.
And he shared his story, too.
He did, and again, which he said, he was just, getting ready for his surgery. He was, getting active, making sure he's eating right and doing things like that, but after the surgery, I think he said he was...
2 years have passed now.
Right.
And he donated to his brother.
Right, and he's totally fine. Totally fine. So everybody we've come in contact with, has this awesome story. So I'm just wanting it to spread and spread and spread. And, it's just a great thing. I think this is just, it's just the beginning, for just bigger and brighter things when it comes to awareness. And,
Absolutely.
ready to do it.
Excellent. Well, we're going to go back and catch our flight back to St. Louis, and we will shoot back on camera.
That's right.
Nearing next week. But we'll be live on Living Sweet, of course, on Tuesday.
Right, so we'll
this Tuesday.
Right. We'll keep you guys informed, of all the things, to come, and, because we want this to be your journey too, along with us while we're videotaping and stuff. So you guys can feel encouraged and get out there and help spread the word.
And keep living sweet.
That's right.
We love you. Donate Life, Missouri.
That's right.